So let's look at the case where a country puts a country that's an exporter, a large country that's an exporter, puts an export subsidy. Our original world price is 100. With the export subsidy of 40, we assume that the world price drops to 80, and so the price plus the subsidy is now 120. So we want to examine what the changes are in producer and consumer surplus for that. So consumers are worse off. They used to be buying at 100, and now they have to buy at 120. So this area is the reduction in consumer surplus, and it consists of a rectangle, and our numbers are 15 here, and 20. So we have the price going up by 20 from 100 to 20 times 15 is 300, and then this triangle here that's going to be deadweight loss is 5 times 20 divided by 2, so that's 50. So our reduction in consumer surplus is minus 350. Now we have to ask ourselves what happens to producer surplus. So the change in producer surplus, producers formerly were producing at 100, now they can sell for 120. So this whole area, all of this area now, is the change in producer surplus. So that's this big, huge rectangle, and the numbers we have in the problem are 40 and 45. So it's 40 times 20 is 800. And then this triangle is 5 times 20 divided by 2, which is 50. So our producer surplus gain is 850. And then we have to take into account the subsidy itself. So exports are 30, the difference between 45 and 15. The subsidy is 40, so the subsidy that's paid to producers is, we have 30 times 40 is 1,200. So that's a minus 1,200. So we have minus 1,550 and plus 850, so that's minus 700 overall is our net welfare effect from the export subsidy. And this, of course, is greater than the loss would be if it had been a small country, as we saw in the previous problem. So, what happens is the terms of trade effect means that the producers are getting less for the product that they're exporting, and that adds an additional renders the country worse off. So all the exports that they were exporting before, these 20 here, are now being, in a sense, sold at a lower price. So that terms of trade loss, 20 times 20 of 400, is what accounts for the difference in the two calculations.